for making it out of pools or something, or into top 64. His first tournament was a monthly back in 2019, around when the game first came out. Literally first tournament, he beat Craftis. And we were like, wait, Craftis, you lost? Because Craftis, he used to win like everything back then.
Yeah.
Who'd you lose to? He's like, oh, just some kid named Unleashed. These two play all the time, but...
Rich history between these two.
Yeah, that being said, I don't think he's ever gone Banjo on Craftis, because he used to be main Inkling.
Right.
And he thinks Inkling beats Sonic or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back to it. I mean, like you said, I gotta go back.
Dude, yeah.
This is the last time.
Good for Unleashed though. But anyways, our second loser's top 8 set for the night. Unleashed Craftis. Like I said, this is a New England classic. These two used to play all the time. Grand finals. Both huge Sonic fans as well.
Oh yeah, Unleashed. Try and take a guess why Unleashed is his tag. I'll give you a hint. It's on his hat. This is a punish.
Not too sure about this matchup though. I'd imagine it's even. Both characters kind of want the same thing, kind of do the same thing. Only difference is Banjo has projectiles.
Yeah, and is a lot slower.
Yeah.
And a lot less. I mean,
Banjo's fast. He's pretty fast. People like forget that he like Kazooie is the one who runs.
That is true. He's got some speed to him, but he's definitely not on the same level.
Definitely not Sonic. Nowhere near. Unleashed with the ledge trap, and he loves that F smash.
Oh, we sure do. Just like every other Banjo.
Unleashed thinks very highly of Banjo. He thinks Banjo's better than Inkling, which is sure is a take, but...
Y'all have a poll about that in chat. Mods, if you could do that for us, I will pay you $15. That's it.
Wonderling is going to take it. Another thing about Unleashed is, say what you will about Banjo, his Banjo is actually like pretty... For a Banjo, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, seriously.
Like he doesn't he tries not to play that way, you know.
That way. Ooh, sour spot back air, alternative sweet spot.
So even though Sonic fan Unleashed here doesn't play Sonic, he still knows the matchup really well.
He still loves characters with silly side Bs.
I think he said he main Sonic in Brawl.
That's
or something.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. So rapid dub.
Yeah, seriously, Craftis just has a lot of ways to like subvert your expectation of what you can punish with Sonic. Like he got that homing attack to hit the platform, but he was able to like still up the away because he moved it away so he wouldn't actually like land on the ground and get the lag. Like that down air he did on his shield wasn't the best, but like in general he just had a lot of ways to just be tricky.
Ooh, well, the Wondering. I forgot it. Wondering. That's the thing with Banjo. Sometimes you even forget that's a move.
Yeah, seriously.
At least with the ones who don't spam it. Like Unleashed does not spam it. He's gonna use it to recover though. So that's so good. The grenade at ledge. It's so good for like getting back on stage. That is gonna be the stock though.
Be a punish?
Wasn't low enough. But Unleashed still in this. I think that was weird. It looked like he wanted to jump on the spring.
Yeah.
Because Craftis positioned it in a space where you would like, I don't know, that was weird.
He had an idea, like where he would obviously like go to it and waste invincibility, but like
down tilt is gonna take it. Unleashed is one of the more defining characters. He's one of. Wow, that was weird. What was he going for there?
Yeah, that was most likely not on purpose.
He is an example of a player in New England who counterpicks. Oh, is that it?
Nice. Yeah, that Wonder Wing got him out of that situation. Great usage.
But I don't think he's gonna counterpick this match. He's a Banjo specialist at heart. Like I've been in so many conversations with him of him talking about, oh, Banjo's nuts, dude. Banjo wins this matchup. Banjo does this. That Wonder Wing wouldn't have taken it, but that was close. He could have had him in a bad spot there.
Yeah, Crafty just barely reacted to that. That was very clutch.
Okay. Unleashed looking for something.
Yeah, trying to nickel and dime him down. Oh, he was too scared. He was too scared.
Grenade. Ooh. That looked like there was supposed to be a grab.
Oh, that barely won. Yeah, he's using it to get out of these disadvantage situations so well. It's making it hard for Craftis to really stack it up.
Shield button, very useful against Banjo.
Yeah, yep. Like more ways than one.
When you're fighting this character, you just have to have the mindset of like they can literally Wonder Wing at any moment. I always have my finger on the R button, just in case. Ooh.
This is very, very scary for Craftis.
Ooh. This is what Unleashed does. You just start to just breaking your ankles. What are you gonna do? Looking for something. Back
oh
air?
Wow, that was a really interesting.
That was a really good back air. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that was very greedy.
Very hard to read.
I would say that was the first like big time greedy Wonder Wing that he went for, in my opinion.
It would have paid off, though.
That's gonna
He's
be it.
going to take that. Craftis taking game 1. This is best of 5, though. Don't think Unleash is going to counter pick, but it...
I agree.
He also could.
Yeah, he really could.
But Craftis, let's talk about Craftis. Let's talk about Unleash that whole game. Craftis, one of the best Sonics in Smash 4 from what I know. He was very notable.
Easy. Top 8 at Shine 2016, I believe, and that was, I still remember being in that crowd. I was going off for that. That was very, he loves just having the opportunity to do well at majors. So, since it's on BG, sponsors, if you're watching this, see that guy? That guy down there? Put your t-shirt on him and let him fly to majors, please. Please, for the love of God. But anyway.
Game 2.
And here's exactly why, unless he loses this game.
Going back to PS2.
Yeah, I don't think the stage in particular was like particularly dramatically in the favor of either of them, so that makes sense.
It was a really close game. Very interesting set so far.
Yeah,
like I said, these two characters also, like, I completely forgot we were even watching Sonic Banjo, to be honest.
Yeah, seriously, the way they play it is just, especially because, like you said, they fought so many times, you get to see, like, the soul read.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, feeling each other out. Like, nah, these two know
they know.
damn well. This is every Tuesday.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yep.
Literally, most people would roll their eyes at a matchup like this, but these two are actually going in, and that's gonna
No
change it.
way!
That was smart.
Yo, that reversal right there. I would never have, well, I mean, when you see it, it makes sense, but I would never have thought that that's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. Craftis kicking himself.
Putting Banjo down there. That's weird. That half charge F smash only did 22.
Yeah.
That's weird. He was charging it for a good amount. It only did 22, but Craftis gonna take the stock. Like I said, on these characters. Oh, there's no way he's dead. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. All types of ridiculous stuff that you'd never see in a regular match.
That was amazing.
That's what I'm saying. Every time these two just play so crazy because they know exactly what the other's gonna do and go for ridiculous reads just like that.
Unleashed is showing he's a Banjo man on heart, no matter how much he can. I think he went hero on stream earlier because
really?
He did against Just Blue. Because, you know, Steve. Hero destroys Steve. But at heart, he is a Banjo man. He knows so much about this character. He uses that's just the Unleashed as a player. Back to the Inkling from like 2 years ago. He stood out from the rest because he abuses his character's moves.
Seriously.
Even if a move is trash, he uses it to the best. Like, it's with that down air up there.
Yep,
when else are you going to use down air to kill like that?
That's exactly what I love about both of these players is just they're so creative, so inventive with their characters. They leave no stone unturned.
Look at that. He just
like
stood
that.
there.
Who else is thinking of that? Nobody.
He just stood there, threw the grenade down. That fan would have probably killed, too.
That F smash was a little wild, but I mean, hey.
He loves that. That was a weird. It was like a half. Oh, that would have killed. Even the sour spot of that would have killed.
Seriously. Nice. Punch him.
He has a whole nother style. You can afford to blow the Wonder Wing.
Yeah, the Wonder Wing, certainly.
Don't know if this is another downer played by Unleashed. Back there.
Nice catch, and this could be it if he capitalizes on this head trap.
Wonder Wing.
Yep. I was talking all about sponsor Craftis. Maybe sponsor that guy too. Get them both out there.
I actually like watching these characters, like from especially Banjo. You don't ever see Banjo enough. I'm interested in characters that you don't see a lot, mid-tiers. Oh, yeah. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, characters that are better than Inkling, allegedly.
Allegedly. At least have some takes. He does have
We got some takes.
That's one thing in New England. Now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of our players have some
opinions. We'll leave it at that. It would be nice. Very interesting. Yeah, this is just like, I love, like you said, they fight all the time and it never gets old, seriously.
All right, game 3. We're going to go to a new stage, Town and City. But, okay, dash attack. I'm interested to see how they play on the stage. I don't know who the stage benefits more. I'd say, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot happening.
Classic Sonic combo. 5 half moves in a row.
Yeah. Every move not working at the same time.
Yeah, I always feel like the neutral in this matchup is so, like, hair trigger. Like, you're always on the edge of your seat because you know that, like, at any moment one of them could break the zone and get a hit, and as soon as that hit happens, Unleashed will be at 95, the Craftis will take whatever, and that was very unfortunate.
Yeah. Unleashed looking to bring it back, though. Double up there, trying to catch Craftis' landing. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah,
No,
he's got.
not.
Oh,
Craftis,
wow.
Craftis, out of all the Sonics I've seen, he gets those
Wacky edge guard, just like all types of weird stuff. Like, I would never have been able to be in that position, but Craftis just, he is intelligente calvo. He knows how to get there.
He loves that side B back here, off stage, like right near the ledge.
Side B back, it's just like all sorts of ways to use Sonic moves in creative, like, wacky scenarios.
Right.
Ooh, that was so actually close.
I mean, so close to taking this stuff, but Crowder's gonna down tilt fair. Looking to edge guard. At least he's not having it. Another thing in the Banjo matchup that really helps is that you gotta, it's really dangerous, but the key to beating him is just grabbing the grenade and getting it away from him as fast as you can.
Yeah, just like Snake. As if you can use what he's got against him, you'll be in a great situation.
Ooh, he tried it again.
Oh, dude, you gotta be careful.
The
with
one
that,
time you
though.
don't want the spike hitbox.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
that was.
I think he fast fell. That is so annoying when they put this.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You don't have invincibility against Sonic.
It's when you're not paying attention. You're literally like, you fall on the spring, you're like, oh, I feel like such an idiot.
You're like, all right, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I'm down to
Gotta get back.
get it. Boing.
Yeah. Craftis dominating this game. Going for the 3-stock.
Just like Unleashed last game, man. It's so back and forth. Ooh, that was very close. Normally Craftis doesn't miss those.
Wonder Wing isn't going to take it though. Unleashed's not out. He is still in this.
You got 3 Wonder Wings left. You better use them very, very wisely.
Unfortunately for Banjo though, I don't think he's a very comeback character, you know. You kind of need those Wonder Wings to kill with this character, and Unleashed only sitting at about 4 right now.
Yeah, a lot of, like, you need a lot to go right to be in a good comeback situation as his character. But I mean, if anyone can do it.
One of the few instances right there where I saw Craftis try to combo off of the grenade. You can't really, it's really hard to combo off of Banjo's grenade.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, and I had to waste it to recover there. Or not waste, but he had to use it to recover there. Yep.
Up there. Unleashed is gonna die to about almost anything Sonic throws out at this point.
Seriously.
Banjo is heavy though.
A harsh breath would kill him.
Ooh.
Except that harsh breath.
Yeah, Fair is gonna take it. Alright, game 4. I'm interested to see what happens. I'm pretty sure Unleashed, he should stay Banjo. Like, he kind of just got,
I would agree.
he's kind of just got messed up there. It wasn't really anything Sonic related, I feel like.
I definitely think that stage was very big for Craftis. Because I think, like, Unleashed wasn't really getting much out of the platforms. Like, they weren't specifically, like, ruining him or nothing, but he wasn't really getting much out of them. But Craftis, on the other hand, he was, like, flying around, like, side B-in, like, platform to platform, just, like, he was able to make so much better use of them than Banjo was. So I'm interested to see how it goes back on a stage like the first 2 games. Right.
Small Battlefield, very neutral stage though. I mean, if anything, I feel like this benefits Banjo more than Sonic. Sonic doesn't really have that much room to run, but
I agree.
Regardless, game 4, Small Battlefield. At least he can still do this. He's not out yet. Craftis, he wants to win. Clearly, they both do. Craftis really wants to win, it seems.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of little but crucial drops in past, like towards the end of that last game and starting this game. But like Unleashed starting to clean it up a little bit. That was very good.
Good down smash. Oh, that egg might have just.
Nice.
Wow.
And just like that, just zipped it up, fixed it.
Yep. These are 2 very momentum-based characters. I mean, players.
Yeah, exactly.
And characters still have to. Sonic with the lead is.
Sonic with a lead.
But it goes both ways. Banjo with the lead is also. But just the players as well. They're both like, if Unleashed is in the lead, it's like he's not giving up. I like to tell people that the PR players we have here in New England are like bosses.
Literally,
They go on their last stock. It's phase 2 pinch mode. Like, I'm not losing this.
The rage art turns on. I'm
Yep.
telling you, that was so using it like Snake.
Caught Craftis smash in there.
Craftis smash just a little bit. He's prone to it. We all are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like the way that Unleashed was using Wonder Wings. He was off stage. He was kind of getting like,
That was up smash. That's like the first time he's used up smash. He loves that move.
What other Banjo Sonic matchup would you see that happen in? None of them. None of them.
I mean, that's such a funny move. Banjo's such a goofy character. I hate Banjo, but I love Banjo.
Nice. Yeah, he's stacking it up so well.
Ah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
I almost wonder.
Unleashed. Did Craftis 3-stock him? No, he didn't.
Almost.
He almost did. Wow, these just back to back.
I almost wonder if Craftis was trying to like land with fair to hit him, but picked up the grenade instead, because he did pick up the grenade at the very end there, so I almost wonder if that's what happened.
That's unfortunate.
I could definitely see that being the case, but irregardless, as I like to say, yeah, that was just exceptional. Like you said, that stage was really, really good for him, because Sonic didn't have, like, Sonic's ability to traverse the stage super fast didn't matter as much.
Right. I think that was an amazing stage pick by Unleash. And they're going to the battlefield.
I would say a pretty interesting middle ground between the two counter picks we've seen.
It's some Sonic propaganda. Some of them say Battlefield's the worst stage. Some of them say it's the best. I don't know. I don't listen to Sonic. No, I'm joking. But game 5 here, Battlefield. But we are not getting good music. I'm sorry. This is like
not quite Night of the Winds, but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, right?
Craftis.
As long as we get good gameplay, that's all I care about.
Dominating so far.
He's not dead.
See, you know what's interesting about what just happened? It's actually so funny. Because whenever anybody, like I hear Unleashed talk to people, because like I said, he's really good at the Sonic matchup, regardless of who he's using. Whenever anybody, you see that he did it again.
Yep.
His advice, it's literally so crazy. Like he's actually like wild for it. Unleashed, how do I beat Sonic? He's like, spot dodge homing attack.
Yep.
It's like, bro, how? How do you react to that? He's like, I do it.
He do it.
So you see him do it. You see him go for it. So it's basically like a game of chicken on who's gonna pull the trigger first. Unleashed with the spot dodge or Craftis with the homing attack.
Yeah, I really like the way he's using his Wonder Wings to just like consistently get that recovery and just like, because Craftis, like we've been saying, is so vicious off stage, and you kind of don't have a choice, especially once he's at a high percent and he knows he might not get to use all of them. Like at the very least, just like guarantee that you have it, or that you have a recovery, right? Craftis definitely stacking it up.
Oh, this could be something. He had the vision. Wow. I think, how do you just go for a fair against homing attack like that? It's like he knows what Craftis is gonna do.
Seriously.
It's like in his brain. Also, Unleashed is a very like reactable. I don't even say reactable. It's like he just knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's got it. He's fought this guy 17 times in the past week.
Craftis is gonna look at any like Craftis. Oh, up tilt. Yeah,
nice.
I'm so confused on how that works. Banjo down throw. It's like a puzzle. It's like what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen now?
Yeah, seriously.
Right, down tilt. Loving this set. This set is
honestly, yeah. I think it's just so interesting to see like where a lot of Unleashed's hard read attempts are working and where a lot of them aren't. And just sort of seeing how like Craftis is starting to mix it up and just know what he's got to do, know what he's got to change, right?
Right.
Like those, like a lot of those jump Wonder Wings that like are offensive instead of defensive, I think aren't really working out, obviously, as they're not hitting. But in other cases, he's getting all these good reads and catches and just like catching Craftis where he's not expecting to have to worry about anything. And again, okay, that one was very close. That one was very close. I'll give it up for that. That one was very close, other than that.
Yeah. He loves throwing the grenades down because it just sends at a weird angle. It's not quite sending them up.
That I think he should have gone for the ledge. Hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, like right there. It's a lot. I think it's just a lot safer.
That's just this unfortunate thing about Banjo's disadvantage is not that good. You think a character with an extra jump would be good, but it's more of a you were only using this move to recover, and that is it.
Yeah, it's not. Side B?
Yep. That was smart.
Yep,
that was
yep.
Smart.
In that case, because he was just at like an ambiguous height, so it was able to catch Craftis unawares.
Fortunate for Unleashed, that was his last Wonder Wing. But
ooh, that was interesting.
He does put him in a weird spot. Down tilt, gonna like poke him.
Yeah, that down tilt is exceptional.
I'm smelling an F smash coming
nice.
back here.
Excellent
they buffed
catch.
that. They buffed that move. That wouldn't have killed pre-patch, I don't think.
See, he caught it out of the air, and I mean, obviously, he only had one Wonder Wing
he
left.
had another one. I didn't even
but
know.
I really like that he went for that jump read with something a lot safer that would still kill. That was an executive decision right there. That was veteran stuff, even though he's not a veteran.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for Unleashed to keep this lead. I feel like.
Yeah, no side B left. Oh, he tried to. Oh wow.
Oh, I think he faked him out. No, because when you do the down B, you get propelled forward a tiny bit in the air.
Craftis might have thought he was trying to go for like the stall, like to make literally like kind of like what snakes do, and like try to overshoot it a little bit.
I love that air dodge. Wow. Oh, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of had to a little bit. Like he didn't really have a choice but to try that recovery route. Didn't quite work out for him, but
These two are just playing really smart.
Yeah, this is getting down to the wire. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Craftis juggling him. Back throw.
He's got to make the most of this. And unfortunately, just kind of let Craftis get back on stage, honestly. Like, whenever he's at ledge, he's got so much work to do, but he's like, in that one situation, he didn't really make it as hard for Craftis, which, to be fair, it's not really easier said than done, but in this situation, you've got to make the most of everything you got.
Game 5 Craftis is a beast.
It's a monster.
It's such a monster.
Ooh, not when he does that, though.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that. But Craftis also knew he was going to do that. He was like, I'm not having it, bro.
Yep. Craftis playing very safe around that. Having that just, like, verticality on this stage is going to be making it a lot easier for him to deal with that.
Banjo Nair is such a wonky move, dude. He had to, he wanted to drag though, but he was facing the wrong lane.
Yo, I smell a Wonder Wing. I don't know if it's gonna hit. I don't know if it's gonna get him killed. I smell a Wonder
Craftis
Wing.
is also smelling that Wonder Wing.
Stay on the platform.
Craftis is also smelling that Wonder Wing, dog. He's like, nah, I don't. I'm just gonna stay up here.
Unleashed, his finger is twitching over the B button. I know it. I know it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, great catch by Craftis.
I mean,
Two left. What's gonna happen?
I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh,
save pressure by Craftis.
The 808 Marset all over again.
Ooh,
that's it.
That
was a grab.
That was it. That was up smash. That was up smash.
Grab or up smash.
Oh, no Wonder Wings left.
This is
all honest from here on out. That was up smash.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's gonna be kicking himself after this set.
What is happening? Oh. Oh.
That's scary. Oh, he didn't get caught. He knew.
He did the up smash. Remember it.
That's not what
he no. What is he got the fire.
What
and he takes it.
catch.
And Unleashed with a slight pop off. Oh, he's.
That was so immensely. After those huge critical drops, that was an excellent catch to salvage it. Very, very good right there.
Such a
Lead
good
through the
set.
platform.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Damn, that was unreal.
Oh, he must be relieved right
Dude,
now.
Unleashed probably like, woo.
After a set with a Sonic 2 Game 5,